home prices have dropped in Victorville, California. So that's what I'm going to be talking to you about today in this video. So keep on watching, okay, guys? Okay. So I wanted to give you my thoughts about the home prices, how they're changing, what's happening in the real estate market. If you're a seller, what you're going to start seeing in this market, because it's no longer a seller's market, now it's a buyer's market, okay? So I've been giving a lot of information for buyers. So this video, I'm going to focus more on giving home sellers, or if you're thinking about selling your home, information, okay? Hold on. Let me put on my air. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of home prices going down, okay, in today's real estate market. And I'm also seeing a lot of properties expire. Okay, so if you're a home seller, you're going to be hearing that word, your property expired. Well, if your home didn't sell and then you were in a listing agreement with an agent, and now you're no longer in that listing agreement with whatever agent you choose to work with, okay? So if your home expired, it expired because of three things, okay? Number one, of course, is price. Maybe you or your agent, sometimes you can price the property wrong, but if you can adjust the pricing to the market, you're going to be working against the market instead of going with the market. Okay, because I'm hearing, oh, there's not enough home buyers. There's people still buying and there's people that are still selling. Real estate's never going to stop. There's always some reason that you either have to sell. You have to sell because maybe you got a new job transfer somewhere else. You need to sell because maybe you need to downsize because you're an empty nester. There's nobody living in the house with you, and you need something smaller, and you want to retire. There's always going to be a reason why somebody needs to sell their property and buy a home. Okay. So number one is price. Number two is location. You know what they say, location, location, location. If your property is not in the right location, you might not get a lot of buyers wanting to purchase the property right now because they actually have a lot of choices. There's a good amount of homes available for sale, but there's not a lot of inventory, if that makes sense. Okay. The third thing is going to be condition, the condition of your home. So if what do I mean by condition? We always tell our home sellers to maybe if there's we still want you to live in your home, of course, even if you're selling it. But if you really want to sell the home, then you kind of need to declutter the home. Get it ready for a buyer to come into the home and feel like if this is my new house. Okay, if it's too cluttered or it's not in a good condition, the property, you're not going to be seeing offers. Okay, so those are the three main points. Okay, but I also wanted to give you more information. Okay, because what you're going to be seeing is a lot of investors are coming in and they're going to be giving you a lesser offer for your property. They're probably going to tell you they're not going to ask for repairs. It's going to be sold as is. You don't need to worry about nothing. You can pick the date you want to move. All of that. I mean, yeah, of course, they are investors that do keep their word, and they do everything that they tell you. And then there's other investors that don't. Okay, so you need to. I wanted to give you a seller's tip. Okay, because sometimes even some real estate agents don't know. So the seller tip that I wanted to give you is that if you see an offer that says where they sign the offer, if they sign the offer with the buyer's name, and then next to it, it says, or reassign. Okay, so that means that either they can buy it or they could sell off the contract or give the contract to a different investor if they can't buy the house. Okay, so sometimes it could take more than 30 days to do that. And sometimes they are getting a loan. They are going to ask you, because they tell you, no, I'm not going to ask for repairs. And guess what? They do ask you for repairs. Okay, and then they're going to ask you for something crazy, maybe $5,000. Give you, oh, I want 5,000 off of the price because of all of these repairs, even though they said they weren't going to ask for repairs. Okay, so that's my seller's tip. Be careful with taking these cash offers. Yeah, there's going to be some buyers that are going to be able to buy your property cash, but if it's a cash offer, it's probably going to be more likely an investor that's buying your home. And like I said with the pro tip, if your offer, the buyer signs their offer, and then it says or assign, definitely it's an investor that it's going to try to reassign that contract to a different investor. I mean, and sometimes it can work out, but sometimes they could hold up the house from selling longer than it should. Okay, so you're going to be seeing a lot of those cash offers right now. Okay, another thing too, since it is a buyer's market, because I'm still seeing a couple of commissions online that they're 1.5%, 2%. I get it. You guys want to save as much money as you can, and I understand, but my advice to you is maybe consider giving a better incentive to the buyer's agents so they can come in and give you a better offer with better conditions and a great buyer that's going to come and close a deal and get your home sold. Okay, so what are a good commission? Maybe at 2.5%, at 3%. I see some right now that are 4% that they're giving the buyer's agent. Okay, just food for thought on that one. Okay, but everything's negotiable, of course. You're going to discuss that with your real estate agent. So I also wanted to show you um, the map. There's like the 380 homes for sale in Victorville, and I wanted to show you how the price changes, or how do the prices look, because there is a lot of people doing price reductions, which is a good thing. Okay, that means that they really do want to sell and they're working with their agent to get their home sold. And sometimes you have to do, sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do and to sell the property, because maybe you got the price just was not there. Okay, so this property here was listed for $319,990. They dropped it to 294.5. That's a big price cut, but this is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's been on the market 131 days. This is the listing. It's been on the market for that long. So that probably will expire, okay? Let me see. This property got a price drop to from 314 to 299. It was on the market, it's been on the market for 61 days. This one actually expired and then it came back on the market. So it was on the market previously for 150 days and then it's still on the market for 61 days. So that one, okay. This property was listed for 318. They dropped it to 310. And I also wanted to show you this, okay? Because when you're listing a home, I just wanted to show you these pictures as well, okay? I hope the agent doesn't get offended because I'm using this property, okay? But it is public information. So look at these pictures. They were probably taken with a cell phone. Would you consider going to see this home? Like, let's say if you're a buyer, would you consider going to see this property with these type of pictures? It's nice and clean. I can give them that. But there's no, I don't know. They could take, I think they can hire a photographer, get an aerial shot because it looks like it has a big lot. Do a little bit better with the pictures because this is what everybody's seeing. So if, let's say somebody's relocating from LA to Victorville, and this is what they're seeing online, that's not a good thing, okay? My client from Long Beach, actually, when he bought his house, and I actually did the video walkthrough. So, I took my phone and I did, we had to do a Google Meet. So we did a Google Meet and we were walking through the house and the house looked nothing like it did on the MLS because the pictures on the MLS or on online didn't do the house justice at all. Then I go to the house, I'm showing them the house, and that's the house he bought. But because the pictures it just doesn't give the house any, look at that, it doesn't look that good. Okay, that's another thing to look at if you're a seller. Take a look, just maybe ask the agent to send you the pictures. Maybe ask your agent to send you the pictures of your home so you can get a better understanding of what they're doing to sell your home. Okay, what kind of pictures did they take? Did they have a video online? I know just so you know what everybody else is seeing, because a lot of sellers don't know what is really online and how their house is being marketed. Okay, so I hope all of this information helps you with making a better decision if you're thinking about putting your home for sale in this market, in today's market, because you're not going to be seeing 14 offers on your house anymore. You're not going to be seeing people overbidding on your house anymore. You're not going to be seeing people waiving appraisal. So appraisals when the bank goes to see how much the home is worth, and people were overbidding 15,000, 20,000 from what the home was valued from out of pocket. You're not seeing that anymore. You're not going to be seeing people not wanting sellers to pay for their termite inspection, their septic certificates. or their septic inspections. Okay, buyers are not wanting to waive none of those items anymore because they don't have to. They know that they have a selection of homes to go and pick from. So I feel like sellers really, you could still get a good price for your home. Prices are not dropping that much. And right now, interest rates are going down. Okay, so I hope that if you're a seller, you'll consider this video and all of the tips that I'm giving you, so that way you know how to better handle putting your home on the market. Okay, so remember, you're going to be seeing a lot of investors are just playing their card. They're throwing out offers, and yeah, it might look nice and easy because it's a cash offer, no repairs, but sometimes that's not how they work out. Okay, and if you're willing to drop your home price that much for a home investor, why not drop the price of the property with your real estate, drop it with your real estate agent to get a regular home buyer into the property instead of the investor. Okay, investors are looking for homes that need a lot of work. They need to make money. um, it's for them, it's a business. So I hope these seller tips really help you if you're getting ready to put your home on the market. Don't forget, my name is Angélica Bonilla with Excellence Real Estate and the HD. So if you're thinking about selling your house here in the high desert, don't forget, to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, because I'll be waiting for you so I can answer all of your questions and we can better guide you and help you in preparing you for what kind of market it really is in today's real estate market. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Angélica Bonilla with the Bonilla Group. Bye-bye.